I slapped on a short. I wasn't going to hold it for too long because I didn't expect price to actually dump this much, but it did. But I was able to catch this move a little bit. I just held it down to this fair value gap right here, right? So my bias was longs today, and so this was against my bias, so that's why I didn't hold it for too long. But realistically, I could have held it through all of these lows, whatnot, London low, and then eventually this low down here. But yeah, after that trade, I was still going to look for my longs, which I did find here, right here. So price comes down and takes out the majority of these lows, right? Takes out London low, which is right here. Takes out London low while ES does not at that time, right? So we had this SMT put into place right here. So we had this SMT on NQ, and then I took an aggressive entry on NQ right after this inverse fair value gap right here, right? I slap on 3 contracts, and then as price comes up, break structure to the upside, right? We come down and retest this inverse fair value gap right here, and I toss in 2 more contracts to the upside. I'm targeting this internal liquidity right here. After this spike went up right here and we didn't touch that liquidity, I moved my stop to down here. I was trailing my stop, right? And then eventually we got stopped out right around here. We got stopped out in profit, which I'm happy about. We would have hit our original take profit, but price was moving kind of choppy. This also just wasn't a great trade overall, just because we were pretty bearish after this. But anyways, I was able to scalp a little bit long. So we were 2 for 2 on the day. We were up about $600 already. And then I went over to gold in the afternoon session. I just got done with this trade. But yeah, so on gold, we see liquidity building up right here, right? This is all generating sell side liquidity. We see this high get taken, right? And then here we see an inverse fair value get taken into place. So we can see that sellers are coming in. Here I'm still waiting because we are around 2 o'clock, right? Around 2 o'clock is the opening of another 4-hour candle. So usually there's some sort of manipulation leg there. We ended up getting this manipulation leg right here as well. But I was waiting for this internal manipulation right here, which we finally get. This high gets taken. The retail traders are getting stopped out of their sell positions. More people are taking profits on their longs. But yeah, after this massive leg, also on this hourly, you can tell on the hourly, we took out a lot of this buy side liquidity. So there's only one direction for price to go, which was downwards. So yep, after that, we see internal manipulation. We see this high get taken out. We're going to go target this low resistance liquidity. Here on this candle, we get a break of structure. I didn't need much confluences here just because of the whole setup we have going on. We can clearly see sellers starting to come into place. The 5-minute, we are starting to see sellers also come into place with all these wicks. I take an aggressive entry, slap it on right here. I was risking only about $170 just because this was a big risk reward, so I was fine with risking a little less. But yep, we take our trade right here. Finally, this 5-minute candle right here inverts to this fair value gap right here. I moved my stops to break even at this point, and then I just let it go, and it ended up dumping fairly quickly. And yeah, that ended up us up $1,200 on the day. I usually don't take 3 trades, but I feel like every trade I took was pretty much an A+ setup. I was happy with like how I was managing my risk today. Besides this NQ long, I should have just let it go here and just let it run. But you know what? That's okay. It's part of the process. I was able to catch all the winning trades I needed today. And yeah. So hopefully this guys helps you guys out a little bit. If you want to join the Discord, ask me questions. There will be a link in the description. And if not, just send a comment. I'm here to help you guys out. All right. See ya.